What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with 2020 Bowman's Best number 26. So we just had a monster case that I don't think we can top, but only one way to find out. So the one over here on the left, the Western case, is the one that's not picked in that last break, and the one on the right is a fresh one. So if you guys want to see what we missed out on the last one, you can do so. If you feel like we made the right choice in the last one, we can go back to the Eastern one again. That's so funny. Rob says the Eastern case. But it worked out. Worked out big time. So somebody pick for me, and then we'll get started. I did just random off best number 27. So if you're in that one too, you can go check out what team you got. But Emil is going to be going live, or I guess posting his first break in a little over an hour at 5 p.m. So got one more chance for some best from him. Let's do this. Nobody wants to pick? Come on, worked out last time. Don't make me go to the randomizer again. Zach says Eastern again. Is that what we're going to do now? Are we just going to pick East and West? Emil's going to be like, oh, which one is East? Somebody's got to do that tonight. Somebody call Eastern. Alright, 26th case of Bowman's Best. Emil's got to hit 100 cases of draft tonight. We're at 97, or I finished 97. So we need to do 3 tonight to break 100. I don't know, though. That's a lot. Since he's doing a football mixer. Let's get our mint out, and we'll get started here. 8-box case, 4 autos per box, 2 per mini box. Alright, hopefully you guys have had a good Monday so far. I'm sure a lot of you are just getting off work or getting home, making some dinner. Thanks for tuning in for some best. Or maybe you're watching later in the night, watching the replay. On base there. And Decade's Best, Shogo Akiyama. And he wouldn't show up in the last case, but Rockies Power Producers Auto, Zach Veen out of 99. Veen is going to Nick Miranda. Hopefully Jacob's not watching. I just blanked him in the last one with the Rockies. Good start here. Go ahead and throw Veen in the mitts. I've hit some huge Veen cards in draft. Brett Beatty, base auto, huge chase in last year's Bowman draft. Mets are going to Eric Cloutier. You guys are being quiet now in this one. It's just me and Zach. Gonna pull some heat, wake you guys up. Rover Refractor. Garrett Cole, 81 of 150 blue parallel. It's going to be an auto. It's not, but it's a pretty cool card. Jason Dominguez, franchise 2020 negative. And good auto behind it. Yankees to AJ. Oh, no, not to AJ. I forgot I switched back to 25. Yankees are going to Chris Gross. Let's get Peter. How's it going? And your auto here, Nick Gonzalez, base auto for the Pirates. Pirates, Darren Morrissey. Got 2 Nick Gonzalez autos in the last case. They didn't make the showcase. We'll see if these ones stay up there. Reese Hoskins out of 25 Phillies to Brian Goronsky. Sean Murphy, Atomic. Ooh. We're getting all the insert autos of this year's draft class. Ed Howard, 4 of 250, is going to the Cubs and Joe Miles. That's a good looking card. Really good looking card. Peter, he did come out in the last one. Hopefully we can go back to back here. And Bo Bichette refracted right behind him. Dominguez franchise 2020, but not negative. In other words, the base. A good start here. Ryan, thank you. Edward, thank you. I'm trying. Great hit for Joe. What's up, Rich? You like that that Ed? Edward, you're the one that got the Howard plate. That's awesome. Bowman was just telling us about how good that case was. Joe, you're welcome. Nice hits. Get you another one to go with it. That's awesome, Joe. Don't drip any paint when I call your name. Howard again, and Albert Alzolay. Refractor out. Let's go to the Cubs and Joe Miles once again. Alfaro Atomic. And Mauricio Dubon base auto. Let's go to the Giants for John Cameron. Torque refractor. Corey Kluber, 17 of 50 gold. I guess we'll sleeve up Lux here. What a Reed Detmer's Atomic Auto. 25 of 25. You know what that is. Angels are going to Jed. And I said Jed? These are the best looking autos in the entire product. I guess super fractors are better. Atomic Auto, 25 of 25. Gratterall out of 250. Jordan franchise 2020. Devin Lux refractor. And Trent Grisham. Good base rookie auto there for the Padres. And Edward Rasso. Jed, right here. Right here, my man. Beauty. Alright, on to box 3. So we're getting a good showcase going. It's not quite as good as the last case was going into box 3. That ain't bad at all. We're getting all the draft guys. Jordan base. And Wood Merrifield base auto. That's going to the Royals. Royals to Edward Rosso. Cachet at 99. Forrest Whitley Atomic. We're going to see him this year finally. For the full season. Nick Bitsko, blue auto to 150. That's going to the Rays. Rays to Matthew Andres. Gold, Nick Gonzalez, franchise favorites, 22 of 50. And Jarren Duran is behind him. Base auto for the Red Sox. Red Sox to Scott Spade. Dominguez, franchise 2020. Trump Power Producers. And Kate Cavalli, another first-round pitcher. Refractor auto for the Nationals and John Bain. Brian, I sold them both. I got $425 for one and $400 for the other, so I was happy. At that price, I'm like, I can't rip this. Rubber Refractor. I sold one on Twitter and one local. Robert, so 6 p.m. is the posting time. It'll break later in the evening. It'll post right at 6 p.m. Gotta remind you too, we gotta keep the language family friendly in here as well. Yeah, those post times are always listed in that teaser. And then the break time will be listed in the post at 6 p.m. Yeah, so like I said, the 425 was on Twitter, so take off 3% for PayPal goods, and then I shipped it for $5 or whatever. Robert, I have no idea. I would assume, let's see, he's got drafts. He'll probably leave an hour and a half for the first break. We'll go to 8:30, then best. I'll probably do 2 drafts though. So 8:30, 10, 11. Maybe like 11. You're good, Robert. Plenty of worse things that have been said, but we got plenty of kids watching now with their parents, and we want to make sure that they don't have to worry about it in here. But yeah, I would assume it'd be kind of later in the evening. We'll run a couple draft and best before it. Alec Bowman, franchise 2020 negative. And how about the second overall pick, Heston Kierstead, who was not in the previous case. Orioles are going to Eric Woodkey. I said Eric, number 2 pick. Solak out of 150. Ooh. What a Torkelson atomic. Grab some more penny sleeves here. Torque is going to the Tigers for Peter Fuller. AJ, the fire has continued. It's been almost all draft guys, but I'll take it. I'll for sure take it. Let's get Torque up here too. And Nick York, franchise favorites auto. We're getting the insert autos in this one. York was a mid-first rounder for the Red Sox, going to Scott Spade. Scott's doing well. I got the Jaron Durant earlier. Now Nick York out of 250. Bichette base. I'm going to try, AJ. I'm going to try to keep it up. But it's just a good product. Ooh, another good one. Garrett Mitchell. We didn't see any of him today. Definitely aesthetically the best looking autograph in the draft class. Brewers to Jeff Gillespie. Dominguez Power Producers. And Jordan Walker. Numbered out of 150. We've been seeing him left and right in best, but been the opposite in draft. He's been impossible. Cardinals are going to Robert Hatch. That's blue ink. Haven't seen any of him all month. Bullet, the other day I had like a gold and a speckle come out of the same case, I think. Yeah. Much appreciated, AJ. Always nice when they put some time into their auto. All right, that's the halfway point. I'd say we're well on our way to another really good case. So again, we'll be about 15 minutes late on that last break. Oh, this one does not have a sticker on it. Okay. Got a sticker on the top, but no sticker on the bottom. This one does. What's wrong with Freddie Zamora? Gumball Ninja. Can we send it back, AJ? Had some weird stuff today. We had that post-it note on the box stopper and drafts. That was weird. Good point, Bullet. Good point. Four for 4. I'm going to be an all-star soon if I keep hitting 4 for 4. Jason Dominguez, base auto for the Yankees, and Chris Gross. Nice hit, Chris. We've got a new mid-hits. See ya, Ed Howard. It's too easy. Too easy to keep hitting all these Dominguez. I switched piles. Oh well. Jordan, Atomic Decades Best, and Nolan Gorman. Nice card for the Cardinals. So Jordan Walker blue, and Nolan Gorman base. Let's go to the Cardinals for Robert Hatch. And Howard refractor. And Max Muncy refractor. I think we're 4 for 4 on Max Muncy too. Maybe use the signal for Dominguez. They run together. Dodgers to Steve Corper. Kyle Lewis, followed by Rober. Freddie Freeman, purple at a 250. Rober franchise 2020. We'll sleeve every card. What a Jordan Atomic for the Astros and Sean Colbert. Beautiful card. And Foscue, another good first rounder from this year's draft. Rangers going to Mark Zimmerman. Lux base. AJ, they're coming out left and right. Torque base. Rover franchise favorites. That's such a good looking card. That's getting a top loader. Starting up with Torque. Actually, we got two Jordan Atomics there. Darren, you got Yankees in the next one? I don't see any reason why we're going to stop now. Might as well go 5 for 5. This doesn't have a sticker either. Yeah, they can all not have stickers if they keep giving us Dominguez. Robert, you can watch 1080 on YouTube. Kevin, it honestly might be. I think I've had Poussin and Hassel on everyone too. Yeah, Facebook, the maximum is 720. Super dumb. But yep, you can get full 1080 on YouTube. Josh Young, franchise favorites, and Jeff McNeil. Keeping up our Jeff McNeil streak too. Kierstead Refractor. Gonzalez Atomic. Go nicely on that showcase. Torque franchise favorites. Lock space. And Dylan C. Space Auto. Let's go to the White Sox for Edward Rasso. The rubber base and Max Muncy again. First one was a refractor. Now I got a base. Robert, it'll probably be Prism, Mosaic, and then maybe like Illusions or like another hobby box like that. Then with some Prism and Mosaic retail too. Kyle Lewis base. Robert Power Producers. Oh. You spoke too soon, Kevin. Poussin refractor for the A's and Steve Taylor. Yeah, that'd be tough. Shorting at your keyboard right before it posts. I'm gonna bump the Veen. Tatis out of 99. Good card there. Kyle Lewis refractor on the back. So Kevin, that means Hassel's probably in the next one, right? It's basically guaranteed, Kevin. We got 2 boxes left. There's got to be one Hassel. Hey Dan, how's it going? Probably should, Kevin. Might start getting some weird comments, though. Pedro Martinez. Anthony K. Green refractor auto of 99. Let's go to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays to Joseph Delphs. An Acuna atomic now for the Braves. Going to Rocky Kwan. And Casey Schmidt. Base out of there for the Giants. Giants to John Cameron. Bichette refractor. J-Rod, purple out of 250, Mariners. Brendan McKay, refractor. I think that's the first McKay I've pulled out of here. Going to the Rays. Rays to Matthew Andres. Jordan refractor. Carlson out of 150. Adley franchise 2020. And Reed Detmer's base auto now. And he hit the atomic. Angels to Jed. Got a Trout going. Trout is always super, super tough. You don't let him sign a whole lot for these. There's Trout. I think I hit a Trout atomic last year. So, Jed, I have not pulled any. I don't know if the other guys have. I haven't seen pictures of any, but they might have just not uploaded them yet. Oh, for sure. Yeah, those are always huge cards. For sure. I don't remember the last Trout that I hit. Final box. Yeah, Brian, I mean, thinking about how much they got to pay Trout for an auto. So they're not going to put a whole lot of them in here. I bet Ryan will pull one in Transcendent. So for your tops, you're going to use most of your other guys, but then you'll have a couple Trouts in there for a chase. Say they pay him 25 times what they pay Nick Gonzalez. Now I feel they're going to put more Nick Gonzalez in. Yeah, Kevin, and that's why there's more of his in here. Because even for the rookie guys, even for the big name rookies, they're still on rookie contracts, so typically. So there's a pre-negotiated contract for how many cards they're going to have to sign during the year. And then after that, Topps has to negotiate. Gold, Mitch Keller, 5 of 50. Go to the Pirates. Pirates to Darren Morrissey. It's nice to get a gold auto, but not exactly the one we were hoping for. Oh, so we got both of the last two #1 picks. Oh, no, we didn't. Not in this one. No Torque yet in this one. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles and Eric Wadkey. Look at that. So this year's #2 pick, last year's #1 pick. Both going to the Orioles. Jordan base. Chapman gold out of 50 for the A's. Zach, there's more. There's more to come. Nolan Gorman blue at a 150. Pirates have done well in both of the ones today. There's 2 Nick Gonzalez in the last break. One in here with the gold, Mitch Keller. Gorman to the Cardinals and Robert Hatch. Nice card there. No Jordans yet, but 2 atomic Jordans. Pache. out of 250, which I'm sure will do really well. Lindor Atomic. Jordan franchise favorites. Final auto coming up. That's not how I wanted to end it. Dodgers to Steve Corper. Our third Max Muncy. So great case. Could have done without the third Max Muncy. You're welcome, Shia. You did well on those ones. Thanks for helping close it out. Kevin, no hassle. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. All right, recap time. So again, got several of the big name rookies: Jordan, Bichette, Lux, Rober, Lewis, Dominguez, power producers, Torkelson refractor. A lot of gradable stuff in there. Atomics: Lindor, Martinez, Acuna, Jung, Gonzalez, Whitley, Alfaro, Akiyama, and Murphy. Franchise 2020, we got Rober, Bomb negative, Dominguez, Alvarez, and Dominguez. Purples out of 250, Pache, Rodriguez, Freeman, and Gratterall. I'm sure that's exactly how it went, AJ. Carlson, Solak, and Cole on the Blues at a 150. So what's up? We top loaded Chapman out of 50 for the A's, Tatis out of 99, Padres, Pache out of 99, Braves, Kluber out of 50, Rangers, Hoskins out of 25, Phillies, and then Dominguez, negative franchise 2020 for the Yankees. All right, so base autos. Muncy, Schmitz, Muncy, Cease, McNeil, Foscue, Gorman, Mitchell, Duran, Merrifield, Grisham, Dubon, and Beatty. Refractor autos, we got McKay, Muncy, Cavalli, and Alzolay. Then numbered ones, Gorman out of 150, Keller out of 50, K out of 99, Walker out of 150, and Bitsko out of 150. Inserts, Zach Veen, power producers out of 99 for the Rockies, and York out of 250 for the Red Sox. AJ, you like that Pache? You like that Acuna Atomic too? There's some nice cards for the Braves. More Atomics, Torkelson for the Tigers and Peter Fuller, as well as two Jordans. We got the Decade's Best and then just the base. Astros for Deshaun Colbert. Detmers, Atomic Auto and Base Auto for the Angels and Jed Poster. Nick Gonzalez, base auto, and then gold franchise favorites out of 50. There's also an Atomic 2. Pirates to Darren Morrissey. Ed Howard, franchise favorites auto out of 250. 4 of 250. Cubs to Joe Miles. And check this out for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman and Heston Kjerstad. Base autos for the Orioles and Eric Woodkey. Robert Poussaint, refractor auto for the A's and Steve Taylor. And your money minute hit of the break, once again, Jason Dominguez. Base auto, Yankees to Chris Gross. So that does it here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll fire up a new video and we'll go live for the last case of best of the day, best number 27. And Amel's going to be posting here in 30 minutes. So thank you. See you in just